she was taking something out of the drawer, which at first I thought it was the ripped photo from Moon-young's picture, the one that she was holding in that one scene where the mom picture was like ripped off. I thought it was. But then the more I looked at it, it was like, no, that's the butterfly brooch. And the shadow in that one scene, it made it look like scissors, and it was leaning towards Moon-young when she was a kid. It looked like scissors. And then it moved on to the next scene where the shadow is moving towards Moon-young while she's sleeping, and then moving towards Kang-tae while he's sleeping. And it's like, what? And speaking of butterflies, now we finally got a flashback of the night that their mom was killed. Now, the mom was on the ground. Sang-tae was panicking. And it's clearly that we are all assuming that it's Moon-young's mom. I'm even assuming that. Now, everyone did assume that maybe the mom was wearing a butterfly dress, assuming that's why Sang-tae was afraid of the butterflies. It was the brooch. It looked like an expensive one too. It looked like it was made out of gold. And the only rich family that we know of in this drama is Moon-young's family. So, again, we are assuming it's Moon-young's mom. But man, also I feel bad for Sang-tae. He had to deal with this scarred nightmare for 20 years. Wow, I feel bad for him. And Kang-tae did tell the story to Moon-young on why Sang-tae needs him. But then that led to a really, really cute romantic part where he was like, Sang-tae needs me, and now Moon-young, I need you. And it's like, oh my god, that was cute. I like that. Now, Okran. At the beginning of the scene, well, at the beginning of this episode, what was her intention? Clearly not to say happy birthday. And clearly not to have a cup of tea. That was obvious. And she's clearly not her mom. I mean, Okran even confirmed it herself. Like, your mother, I'm also a fan of hers. So there were some people saying that, oh, maybe Okran is her mom. Throw that out the window. Now, let's pretend that Okran is that lady in the last scene. Why? If her intention is to kill Moon-young, and at the beginning of this episode it looked like she was about to kill her, but why though? Why kill Moon-young? I mean, she was provoking her. Now, I'm assuming that Okran is our villain for this drama. Now, think about it. She has been provoking Moon-young's dad. She overheard what her dad said. I killed the witch. She's coming back to kill me. I should have killed the daughter. Blah blah blah. The witch should be killed. And remember, I forgot which episode it was, but she was staring at Sang-tae's painting, and I'm pretty sure she overheard that Sang-tae did not like. I don't know why I'm stuttering. He does not like butterflies. I'm pretty sure she overheard that. So, I mean, again, she has a reputation of provoking. She does not, she ran away from the hospital. And I'm assuming that's her in the last scene. And I'm also assuming she's the villain of this drama. But why kill Moon-young though? What did Moon-young did to Okran? Now, this episode really showed us how much Kang-tae has changed. Like, he's showing his true colors. He screamed at Kang-tae. He was fighting with Kang-tae. And he enjoyed it. And he said it himself, he had fun. I mean, two brothers fight, that's normal. I mean, I got a little brother, we fight all the time. Even as kids, we fought all the time. And that's how me and him got even closer. But, well, I can't say for everyone who fights and get closer. I'll say sometimes when people fight, they do get closer. But yeah, this episode really showed us how much Kang-tae has changed. And he's smiling more, he's helping Moon-young, he's smiling from cheek to cheek, and I love that. Like, this episode did a really good job showing us how much he changed. Now for Sang-tae, he changed too. At first, he didn't accept that Moon-young wanted Kang-tae. But in that one scene, he was like, come on, let's go home, Kang-tae. And he said, Moon-young, you too, come here. And it's like, yes, And just that one line, it brought me just a little bit of tears. Just a bit. But man, that was awesome. Oh my god. He finally accepted her as family. I feel bad for Jesu, but yeah. And another cute well, speaking of cute, Judy and Mr. Lee, they are well, I should say mostly Judy, growing closer. And their little, I guess what, lunch? Maybe? A date? I don't know. But yeah, Mr. Lee, like, he didn't want to talk about Moonyoung and Kangtae, obviously, and he wants to get to know Judy more. And then Judy, and then he said something about her lipstick, and then that made her smile. And I was like, yeah, Mr. Lee. I was like, man, that's all you. And then, oh man, my god, that was good. I love that. This episode was really good. I like it. So many cute moments, so many funny moments. Just love the fact that Kangtae changed. It's so refreshing now, but it's gonna hit downhill from here. I know that for sure. But then once it hit that last scene, it was like, I'm assuming it is Okran. It makes sense if it's Okran, because I mean she's not at the hospital anymore. She ran away. But how did she get into the house? So many questions. But man, anyway, if you guys like this reaction, give it a like, comment down below, and subscribe. See ya!